Today our lesson is on multiplication expressions. This is the second lesson in our algebra unit. Please take out your notes. We've already discussed algebraic expressions that they must have a variable. Here in f minus 32, f is our variable. H divided by 3, our variable is h. 5 plus a, the variable is a, and 9 times k, the variable is k. Remember, a variable is a number that we're not sure what it is. It could be any number. Here we have three pink boxes. Underneath each pink box are the same amount of items. I'm not sure how many there are, but I can write a variable for it, and I chose the letter C. In order to write an expression, I first need to think that multiplication is the same as addition. So here I can write C plus C plus C. Another way to write that using multiplication is 3 times C. There are several ways to write multiplication. The way that we most have seen it is to write it with 6xg. The x represents to multiply. But in algebra, that might be a problem because we can use x as a variable. So we have some other ways. One way is to write it with parentheses. When the number is next to the parentheses, it means to multiply. Another way is with a dot. 6.g means to multiply also. And one of the most common ways in algebra is 6g, when the letter is next to the number. Please write these as examples in your notes. Here we're going to evaluate. Evaluate, remember, means to solve. So if I knew that each box was C, I know that we're going to make C equals 4. So my expression is 3C, or 3 times C. I can substitute the 4 in for the variable and multiply 3 times 4 to get 12. Remember, multiplication can be shown with just the parentheses. Underneath each box, there are 4 hearts. So therefore, I do have 12. This would be a good example to draw into your notes. Here's another example. Leon has 4 sets of baseball cards. Each set contains some cards. We don't know what they are, but let's use P as the variable. First, let's think about writing an expression, and then we will evaluate the expression. Well, Leon has 4 sets of baseball cards. We know that with each set, we're going to multiply by how many cards are in the set. So our expression is 4p. To evaluate, we're going to substitute in for the p 20. So 4 times 20 is 80, and don't forget your label. The answer would be 80 cards. You may write your algebraic expressions using any of the 4 ways to write multiplication. Here are 2 examples I'd like you to pause the video for and write into your notes. Make sure if there's something else you need to write into your notes, you do so. Bring these to class and we'll go through them together. Have a great night.